Hey everyone, it's Bryan from the Casual Tryhard podcast, and we're doing another Brothers War draft. So we're gonna hopefully get some wins and look like we know what we're doing. So if you like listening to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen. We got all of our social media links: Facebook, Twitter, Discord, all in the description below, so you can go down there and interact with us. And then we also have links to our Patreon and our TCG Player affiliate link to help you support the show a little bit. All right. Did Arena just freeze on me? Amazing. All right, 1 second. All right, we're back. Hopefully we didn't have too much dead air there. I thought I paused it, maybe I didn't. We're gonna take Urza. We've kind of wanted to go blue-white. Urza is pretty good. I mean, if we get the Might and the Meek Stone, awesome. And then maybe we'll get Scatter Ray come back. So yeah, we'll take Urza. Audacity, like Hero of the Dunes has just been like, just a beating every time someone's played it against me. I'm gonna take it because I hate that card. So like we could splash Urza. We could be like some sort of Espery thing. But yeah, we're gonna give Hero of the Dunes a go, and we could pivot off of Urza pretty easily. Dragon Engine is like always a beating, like flying so good in this format. So I think we could take Dragon Engine and feel okay about it. Now, it does like the fact that we're not red as we sit here makes it less good. The other thing you could take is you could take Scatter Ray, and try to play that game. And I've wanted to try the Scatter Ray game, so let's Scatter Ray. Like if we were, I thought we were red, I would take Dragon Engine, but let's just go with this. Defense Grid, not the time for that. This is on a soldier. So we could desynchronize. I don't know how good that is. We could take the cavalry. Again, just going on the assumption that flying is good. I know I'm passing an arms race. It's just not been good for me. I'm sorry. Boulder Branch Golem is like why I end up being green all the time. But let's cavalry here. At least both of our gold picks of live still. Recommission is pretty solid to buy back. Steel Exemplar. We could steal Exemplar. I mean, a 5-mana 4/4 Trampler, which could be a 6/6 Trampler for 5. So we could do that. So yeah, and Scatter Rays are just floating around. This goes in any of the decks we're trying to build. Adept is, whatever. So I think it's Curate or Warlord's Elite. Let's just take Warlord's Elite. Right, it's good with a Hero of the Dunes if we go that route. It is a soldier. Like it is sometimes just a problem. So yeah, we'll give this a go. This is a different deck than we've played before. So like are we Scatter Ray Urza? Or are we Hero of the Dunes, no Scatter Ray, no Urza? So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, yeah. I hope I paused it when Arena wigged out on me. So you didn't have to, like, watch me stare like an idiot. We could take Savior here. Like, we know, like, I feel like we know we're white. So let's take that. Like, we are definitely soldiery. We could take Wing Commando, because again, like, flying has overperformed. Just the mechanic flying in this format is good. All right, I think we're gonna Scatter Ray Do I know if this is good? I do not, but I feel like it should be. Like, with people tapping out for, like, 8 mana things, it just feels like that should be good. We could take our first to synchronize. Might Zone, animation. Does draw a card. But let's synchronize. Like I said, we can take our first one of those. So it feels like we've fallen into blue-white. So, well, okay, well, we could get another one. We'll take the omelet just because, like, I don't think we need a secret to synchronize. Well, you don't say. I am going to take the arms race just because it's an uncommon. All right, if Scatter Ray is good, we're going to find out. Like, that is what I can tell you. We are going to find out if Scatter Ray is good this draft. Take Liquid Metal Coating. All right. You want something good? Whew. Okay, that card's bad. That card's bad. We're doing it. Thopter Mechanic. I mean, it's a 2/1 with an ability we're not going to trigger. Or we have Wing Commando. So, like, Thopter Mechanic is fine. Like, I don't think we need another Aeronaut Cavalry. We need more aggressive things. So, yeah, we can take this. The Evolving Wilds would be nice, but... Oh my gosh, we are so far from being able to do that, though. I think we just take Airlift Chaplain. That seems like the best here. Yeah, like, the Spider would be great, but, like, we have all these blue cards. We can't, like, become Abzan Spider. So I don't think we're Hero of the Dunesing. Unless something, like, drastically changes. We have way too many three. What a curve. We have way too many threes right now. We probably don't want to take Flight. I feel like we can get Scatter Ray later. I don't think we're, like, blue-red. Right? Do you guys think we're, like, we can't, like, ditch our white cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white cards for third path. We can take Power Stone Engineer. Or do we want Combat Courier? We'll Combat Courier. Oh my god. Okay. Like, we have to take this. Like, we're 100% priced into taking this. Because we already have the Urza. Prison Sentence would be nice. Another Steel Exemplar would be nice. But, like, we're taking the Might and the Weak Stone. Like, we have the combo. We have to try to meld them now. Right? We need more 2-drops. Or more low drops to make our Warlords Elite good. He says that and then promptly takes a 3-drop. Courier would be fine if it came back, but yeah, I think we just take Urza here. It digs us through for stuff. How many creatures do we have? 11. All right, we actually have like a decent creature deck here. I'm going to take the Fabricate, and we might play it, just because like it is reasonable as like pseudo removal. I think we take the Guard here, the Vanguard. So we're gonna try to play some creaches and attack. And then, like, hope that we can have a couple key counter spells that get us to not being dead. Or to get them to being dead. And then maybe we'll just Urza. Well, we're going to take the Soldier Lord in our deck that has, I guess, only 5 soldiers. But, yeah, we're not going to take this guy. But, yeah, we'll take the Soldier Lord. That seems pretty good. All right, like, the bajillion Scatter Ray that we've seen. I think we just take the Evolving Wilds. Just try to have some better mana. My phone buzzed. I'm trying to see who buzzed me. All right. It is the misses. So yeah, why isn't this a... I thought this was a soldier, but that's all right. This is a soldier, though. Do I want to play the 1/2? We'll play the 1/2. I don't think we want the 4th Scatter Ray. We'll take a Power Stone Engineer. Another Arms Race. Combat Courier. Trench Tucker. I feel like we're gonna have some like general like sticking power or staying power. A blue rare that's not that good. So we got our Tactician late before. Like, do we want like a... Like, this is just better on 4 than the Spotter Thopter is. So yeah, let's take Tactician. Machine over Matter would be good. The Evolving Wilds. If Spotter Thopter came back. I don't think we want the Mindbreaker. Swiftfoot Boots would be good, but it's definitely not coming back. But we'll take the Tactician. Astral Cornucopia, sick. Prison Sentence, I guess? Like, this guy's fine. Same with Warlord's Elite, but I think we want the removal spell. Well, Combat Thresher does what we want to do. Survivor might come back. Like, we're going to have a deck that's... We're going to be making some cuts here. Because we're going to have a lot of cards. So another Hero of the Dunes is interesting. Right? But I think we take Warlord's Elite. The reason it's interesting is because we could, like, get another Evolving Wilds. And, but they were in the same pack, which makes that hard to do. Yeah, let's Wing Commando. I think we Mind over Matter. Or Machine over Matter. Probably bring down our curve some. Because we probably don't need as many 5s as we actually have right now. Urza's Rebuff. I don't know if we actually want to play that or not. Right, the problem is a lot of our spells for Wing Commando, like, aren't things we would play on our turn. So we could Airlift Chaplain again, or Deadly Repose. Let's Chaplain. I guess Repose doesn't come back, does it? So we kind of want to, like, hedge towards more soldiers and more lower mana value creatures because of Airlift Captain. So the more things that get picked up by Airlift Captain, we'll take Machine over Matter. There we go. So I think we can get rid of the Unlit. Probably the Steel Exemplar. We've got to keep the Might and the Weak Stone for Urza combos. I think Air Marshal is the pick here. Maybe that gets rid of Power Stone Engineer, as we've got a ton of creatures here. We probably don't need the Desynchronize. We could maybe... let's see here. Nothing here. Take a Prowler just because. So this is kind of a, like, tempo-y kind of deck. Right? So would I rather have... Well, I guess this creates a Thopter when it dies regardless. So yeah, we can have a couple non-tribe members here. And this can just get us through our deck later in the game. Yeah, we'll take Springleaf Drum. So we've still got like 5 cuts to make. So like this is why Scatter Ray doesn't make an index, because I'm like, oh, do I cut Scatter Ray? We're gonna take out the Fabricate. Here's an well. Okay, so we've got 5 cuts to make. Right, we are like blue-white tempo-y soldiers. Right, I probably don't need... So like Combat Courier is good with Airlift Chaplain, because if we put it in the graveyard, we get to get it back. This guy is a soldier. So we probably don't need... I could probably do this. I already have 2 colorless 1-drops. And then Soldier, bounce spells. Like, am I cutting a land? He says unsure. How many soldiers do we have? We have 11 soldiers of our 19 creatures. I kind of want to be at like 17 creatures, right? I don't want to cut Combat Thresher. And like, so the things I'm not cutting are the Might and the Weak Stone, Urza, the Tactician. So it's probably things that are off tribe. So like, Urza Power Stone Prodigy could maybe go. This is off tribe, but like dies into something good. This is 5 mana, which we don't want a lot of those things. So now we're down to like 1 cut. And do I want 2 Warlords Elites, or I don't want to cut a Scatter Ray. Like, this is Scatter Ray a good draft? And like Combat Thresher gets us through our deck, so no. This works with all of our other things. I could, like, my average mana cost is pretty low. I could cut a land. Right, that seems a little sketch, because like, what land would I cut? Like, I could maybe cut I don't know. Like, my early game stuff is seemingly mostly blue, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue things on turn 1 and 2, and 3 white things. So I could cut a Plains, because Combat Thresher is really a 3. So we've got like our curve effectively stops at 5, and then we have the Might and the Weak Stone. Sorry, yeah, we have the Might and the Weak. Our curve stops at 4 effectively, and we have the Might and the Weak Stone. So 16 lands is probably fine. So yeah, we're gonna try this. Like, we have the Urza combo. We survived the game crashing on us. So let's see if we can overcome our adversity at the start of this draft and make something happen. I can't believe we have both halves of the Meld in our deck. So this ought to be fun. I think we'll keep this. Like, we have Combat Thresher on 3 to draw a card. We have Scatter Ray to act as a removal spell on 2. So, and okay. So maybe we can snag something with Scatter Ray here. Or not. Two can play this game. Like, I am fine doing this. Our one white source. We came through white source, thank you. Hard pass. So I think I'm going to... I guess I can't protect it with Scatter Ray. So let's just play a 3-4. Fly. It doesn't fly. I don't know why I thought it flew. But we'll play a 3-4. And then we could, like, Air Marshal, maybe hold up Scatter Ray. Sure. 100% not blocking. Like, not a thing I'm going to do. Okay, so we're gonna go... We're gonna attack with this guy. Because, like, that looked like I block and I get disfigured. So I kind of don't want to get this guy disfigured. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that. But it draws me a card at least. So, like, I'll take the card. If they would have disfigured me, so be it. Like, I'm still... Okay. And I'm just gonna hold Air Marshal... Or, sorry, Scatter Ray to get their next play. Or I could Prison Sentence it. Like, if they play something that, like, doesn't give them value. Yep. That's fine. Like, we knew that was happening. Nope. No, thank you. Uh-huh. Let's get in for damage. Boop, boop. Alright, so now they know the coast is clear. I guess they could Scatter Ray me at this point. Yep. That's fine. Like, I got... I mean, technically it was kind of a 5-drop, but I feel like I got better stuff than they got. Because this would have been a problem. I wish we would have had a little bit more early pressure. I mean, the 2 Scatter Rays were good. I guess if I would have Air Marshaled, they couldn't have Scatter Rayed me, but... I don't know how good that is, as opposed to, like, getting down the 4-4.
Is an interesting fact.
Sick. -2 to make a thing. But of course they draw a card, so... Yep. Did the thing fly? Okay, what do they have that they're just like the fairy drawing cards?
I am here to learn.
With me with 7 power on the board. Okay, it has vigilance, it doesn't fly. Okay. Okay. I don't think you're playing creatures, or at least it doesn't seem like you are. Okay. That's a thing. Uh-huh. So... I will target this soldier. And I will bash with a bunch of things. Nah! Not doing it. Okay.
Time travel is harder than it looks.
Time travel, it's very difficult. So I guess I just like sat combat career to get a card. Now. Yeah, we're probably losing this game because they resolved a Planeswalker and drew a bunch of extra cards. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I think I just sack this to draw a card. I think. Yep. Cool. Let's draw a card. See if we hit anything good. Okay. Let's get a planes. So do I just airlift chaplain now, get in for 3 in the air? Or do I get in for 6? We'll do this, see if we can see what we hit. Because we could hit something good. We'll take Wind Commando. Attack for 3 in the air. So, like, next turn we have a bunch of stuffs. Oh. I guess that still is a Power Stone. Jesus! Are you serious right now? Alright, so let's... So I've got... How much mana do I have? 8 mana? Alright. End the turn. I guess I'm gonna pay 7 life to bounce this thing. I want to wait. Maybe they'll like tap out or tap low and not feel like they have to worry about racing the air marshal. And let me... And like, I was hoping they could make it so maybe they couldn't pay. They couldn't replay it. Yeah, I'll pay the life. Me taking 7 is better than you gaining 7. And they can't replay it and have mana to kill my air marshal. Like, I guess if they have exactly disfigure. All right. Double mythic, no problem. Alright, like... This requires white mana, but we hit a plains. We kind of have a, like, we have an unreasonable start. How about that? Okay. We still have time to draw plains here. But this is not looking good. Cut a plains, he said. That'll be fine. Cut a plains. Sure. Wanna block? I wanted one of these guys, but I did not see one. Alright, well that's something to build towards. Right, it takes care of a Warlord's Elite if that were to get on the battlefield. But white source. Don't care about that card. Aha! I think we just combat Thresher. That feels like the best thing to do here. Alright, that is fine. I will allow that. It is allowed. So we could Might and Weakstone and kill something. I don't know if drawing 2 cards would be better or not. That's fine. That is allowed as well. We are getting to the point where this is annoying. I mean, we could Combat Courier, Unearth Combat Courier, Warlord's Elite. I'd like one more mana to Unearth Warlord's Elite and sack, so we need 6 mana to do that. We doing stuff? Do I just bounce this? And make them replay it? Yeah, let's... You know what? Right here. This does use my mana. Let's bounce this. Set them back a turn. Land... I can play one of these and attack, because having a... Does the 2 matter, though? Because I could do this. Oh, or creatures or land. So I could tap this and this. Haha. And then still get in for 2. Alright, then I have removal spell for thing. Or I have, like, draw cards. And draw cards might be the way to go. Depends on what they play. Okay. This is allowed. Oh my, I don't need to draw cards anymore. They crazy. Like, I guess their plan is to use those cards better than I use them? But, I don't know. Okay, well, it's not hard to use cards better than I'm using them when they're that bad. I'm gonna attack for 4. And I'm just gonna slam another one here. They have so many cards. And like Howling Mine is just not it. Right? Like, I'm not crazy. Like, Howling Mine is just not a good... Okay, that's fine. I mean, it kind of sucks. I like my 4/4, but I'm drawing 2 cards a turn. And then what does this do? Thank you. So I guess I'm going to... I don't really need the cards, right? I'm gonna give this nerd neg 5, neg 5. Alright, go to 9. Guess I get to play a land, play a courier. I can block and sack with the courier if need be. Okay, they're just fortunate that I've drawn, what, 3? My 4 draws have been 3 lands? Like, my 2 extra draws have been lands? Like, this can't go well. Like, I don't know. This might be the game we get to Urza someone? Guess a disenchant would have been good. Not that I want to disenchant Howling Mine. Sure. Allowed. I will allow a 2/2. Thank you. If you flip Urza... Oh, no, I guess it gives you flip Urza. It's fine. I get to pick up Urza. Sure. Land. This guy. Attack for 4. Flying. Okay, enter. I mean, I don't know if Howling Mine can be good. I'm just saying. I said they're just fortunate that I have drawn a bunch of lands. But we are now. Are these all soldiers? They are. They are, in fact, all soldiers. Not cool. So, like, I need to figure out, do I have a way to get rid of this? It resolves, so that makes it harder. Awesome, thanks. A little late. Amazing. So I can... How many soldiers do I have? I pick up this, and this. They would have to have... So 1, 2, 3. They have to block the 4/4. And then... Well, they'd have to have... Wait. If I pick up Air Marshal, they have to have removal spell. But let me just pick this up. Like, if they want to swing out with everything, they can. I can block and, like, survive that attack. And I guess they had Pump available as well. Okay, you have 1 Pump available. Uh-huh. Like, I was scared of this guy. So, like, I will take you killing it. I'm gonna wait. I guess I could try to get my card now, but let's just wait. I mean, we have an Urza in here somewhere, man. And, like, what is the back of... The back? Create soldiers. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Exile a non-land. Like, yeah, like... Urza would be very good. Nah. Not allowed. You make my scatter ray very bad if that happens. Very, very bad. So just get that out of here. Okay. Man, we've drawn bad. Sure. Guess we'll play a land here. Let's get our card now. Just because, like, we have to be running out of lands at some point. Dear God. Be here, God. Like, could we draw more lands? And I have 13 cards left in my deck. Oh. They were a 3-color deck. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, you're a 3-color deck. Me here with my 2 stupid cards. My 2 stupid lands. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. We've drawn 12. We've seen 13 lands. Our opponent has seen 7. I guess 8 off this island. Yeah, we've seen 5 more lands than them, so that's pretty solid. And... Boo. Guess I would still lose a bunch of things, but we'll do this. Yep. Would I just downtick Urza, eat everything, like exile 2 things, and just have that be like a thing? Because I can block in such a way that they have to pump the ambush paratrooper. Man, maybe I should take in another air marshal. Air marshal has been great. I don't know if I saw another one. Yeah. For what I assume is an aggro deck, they have just a lot of, like, do nothing terrible cards. Say, do you have a black pump spell? I am blocking with all things with first strike. Thank you for your donation. Another land. Okay. All right. All right, so I have not a whole lot left. These scatter rays are looking really bad. My games weren't supposed to last this long. this. So they gain 2 if I do this. Or they can't gain 2. Well, I guess they can... no. I can't attack because they can double block with the medics and kill my survivor. But we could, again, we could rip Ursa, and then none of this matters. I just eat the 2 medics, and we're good. Yeah, I don't think the, like, Scatter Ray deck is also where you're playing Howling Mine. Sure. Okay, we're caught up now. Guess they had another airlift chaplain. I mean, they can chip in with flying damage. Like, this is hard to play now. Because, and like, this is hard to activate. Alright. Sloppy Engineer. Okay, so we could... There's like... Let's prison sentence you. That's the thing that worries me most. Presumably... With 8 cards left, this is... like Demonic Tutor, he says, and then does not draw... Does not find Urza. Like, I need no more lands. We are good on lands. Alright, so. Sure. Neat. Like, am I gonna mill out before them? Like, that is the question now. Sure. Why is this in your deck? Explain yourself. Okay, there's one unknown card. Can I activate this twice? No, I can't. I'm gonna Urza eat 2 flyers. Like, if they have another instant speed removal spell.
I will not falter.
We're gonna eat you.
This doesn't concern you.
And I'm gonna eat you.
Anything made can be unmade.
Uh-huh. Stupid bird, sure. Alright, so... Yeah, they can never play the Airlift Chaplain. We did get to Meld Urza, And we're gonna lose because we're gonna mill out to Howling Mine because of a stupid freaking stalemate here. Like, if Urza lives, I make tokens and we're alright. But getting to eat 2 things is probably good enough. Like, double removal spell. And, like... the fact that they have a 3/3 is annoying now. Are we attacking? Sure, I'll block. Let's make 2 soldiers.
Automated battalion, advance.
Yeah, what he said. Get him.
Each device has a role in my plan.
I'm gonna do this. Got 4 cards left. This, and this. They can only block this with the 1/4. We'll hold off 4 attackers. Go. And now I do have like 8. And now I have 8 power in soldiery artifacts. Yep. Yep. So they go to 7. Then they go to 3. And like I'll let this one resolve. Like, I don't think they can kill me. And I'll let the Airlift Chaplain resolve. And yeah, if they attack Urza, they have 4 blockers for like 1,000,000 attackers. Because we're just gonna hit like spacebar. We're just gonna attack all. Are we to the point where we're like blowing up our Howling Mine? Do I know? So sure. That is allowed. What is the...
Possible.
The white spell deals 3, right? Okay. This is good. So this lets me pick something up. See here. There's 4. So I can't pick up this. But if I pick up one of these, they gain less life. Whew. That was a slog, but we melted Urza. And miraculously still won. I did not think we were going to win. I thought I was going to be very upset if we lost after melting Urza. Alright. Let's get in here and get another W. We are doing it. Okay, we can keep this. We have combat courier to maybe try to get a blue source. Sure. Right, did we get rid of? We got rid of the stupid spider. We'll play combat courier though. He may very well be on just sack detail. I'm not blocking. I'll block next turn if need be. Sure. Alright, well that's something. I would rather have a blue source there, but we'll take this. Do I like... I guess I can block and trade with Infiltrator. Or I guess it makes more sense to trade with the Gnawing Vermin. Yeah, things have changed. But I don't want to be able to play Combat Thresher and not have Gnawing Vermin. Sure. And not have Gnawing Vermin there to pick it off. Okay. So last time I was like, oh, got rid of a blue source, a white source. Now I'm only drawing white sources. Do we like spider now? Eat something? Man, am I good. Sure. Let's put this guy... Who do I want to put in prison? I think I would rather put the spider in prison, just because a lot of times they can rebuy cards from their graveyard, and I don't want them to play like a million spiders this game. Like, I can take another hit and then Might and Weakstone this 3/4 away. Might Weakstoning 2 of them away is a problem, but we can get 1. Alright, no text. So step 1, we have, it's gonna block. We have good old Might and Weakstone here. Sure. We're gonna Chaplain. We're taking Urza, baby. So I'm a few mana short of a party here. I could definitely use I could use you playing a creature spell that I could counter here. And then I need to wait on Urza until okay. Well, this gets the spider in the graveyard anyway. Let's scry. Land. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we need like one more here. So we'll just play a 3/4. Like, it's something. And we can Air Marshal, or we can Scatter Ray something. They play a creature. Because they only have Forest up. Like, a land, maybe? Oh, is this Power Stone Fracture? Of course. Yeah. Take a bunch. Is there any way I'm at 3. So... we're gonna play Urza. I don't like it. But it does give me a blocker. I might be able to block in such a way that, like, flipping Urza lets me, like... no, they have a Power Stone Fracture again. Yep. Alright, this is good. The Warlord's Elites aren't great in this hand. But we have a bunch of... we have 4 1-drops and a couple 2-drops, so it's not the end of the world. Speaking of 2-drops. What does this do? Sure, okay. Mutt guy is fine. No attacks. And they didn't even discard anything. So their hand must be gas. Oh, lean. We're just gonna play this guy. And start getting in, I guess. Okay. The 3-color deck with a colorless land. We did it. Did it. So our hope here, fingers crossed, is they don't do anything big this turn. I was afraid of that, but like I'll let it slide. If they don't do anything too big this turn, and we can like have up Scatter Ray. So now my Warlord's Elite gets a 2-for-1, right? If they want to kill it, they have to block these two. They have to block with both, and I get both cards. They can bring back Scrapwork, Mutt, whatever. But then I get to get their next thing with Scatter Ray. So we're gonna play this. Get in with these. Okay, or they just don't do anything. Amazing. Amazing. Uh-huh. What? Nah. I'll let you gain 3 more life. Man, like, not hitting a 4th land is just killing us right now. Okay, and you get my 1/1, I guess. I guess you get my 1/1. Yep, that's fine. Alright, no blocks. Amazing. I can't attack. We're just biding our time. So, are we going to draw a land? No blocks. I'm good. Okay, let's get in for some damage. Let's play a wing commando. Commando, go! Alright, you're at 10. Yep. No blocks. Merc this guy. Put you to 1. Now, do they have another stupid golem guy? They do. Amazing. I guess I will block here. Wow. Oh wait. An artifact creature. Need an extra land, right? Because, like, I could... Well, if I play... I'm gonna play this. Tap 2 lands. I know I have to throw away the 4/4. But if I draw a land, then I can, like, bounce something. Oh, wait, no. Well, I know I had to throw away the 4/4. But they have the mutt, which is a problem. Right, because I can play the mutt. Okay, they don't have the mutt to play. Okay, good. So, I think I would rather block here. I mean, if they have another one, we just die. Or if they can give it trample. Right, if they have another Gaia's Gift. Okay. Okay, double strike guy. Fine. Like, a land wins. Yoink. Yeah, buddy. All right, this is 1, 2, 3 counter their counter like their 4-drop. No, they're 5. Like, this is fine. Yeah, we can totally keep this. Scatter Ray has been pretty good, but it's like you've got to, the game's got to end relatively quickly. And the machine over matter was A+. Sure, 1 clay revenant. Check. Okay. Was not expecting an ornithopter. I guess if they put pants on the ornithopter, that's annoying. But, like, ornithopter by itself is kind of, like, not a card. So unless there's some synergy here, like, they just mulliganed. Okay, I guess you can sack it? I guess its synergy is you can turn it into another card? And these combat couriers just get to be, what's it called? Cards later on. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna wing commando here. It like puts the most pressure on. And like combat thresher we can play like later in the game. No attacks. I guess they do have like a little engine set up of like Clay Revenant. And the Thraxodharmamug, whatever. Alright, I have a flyer. I have a counter spell. I have a way to draw cards. Well, at least 2 cards. So, are you gonna give me a power stone? Thank you. Does it have reach? Of course it has reach. What does this nerd do? Oh, whenever you sacrifice something, it gains Menache. Yeah, so let's play this. I don't get to attack because, of course, I don't. It's Thran Spider. We could use our Might and Weak Stone. We could use the what's it called? What is it called? The pacifism, the 2 and a white thing. Hard pass. Like, I'm not letting that happen. Let's just get a card. Like, these don't seem like they're good. Okay. I want to do this first? Sure. So I can, next turn, I can like combat courier, make the wing command. No, no, it's doesn't work. Combat courier is a creature. Sure. So don't you dare get rid of my combat courier. Don't do it. Okay, I feel compelled to get my card from combat courier. Like, combat thresher is like here, but is this the unearthed one? Yes, this is the unearthed one. So let's do this. See if we can hit something. I mean, that's something. Do I just play Urza? I'm gonna wait. We'll be a little greedy here. We'll wait on the Urza. Sure. So they have their engine going. So there is a question of like, do I want to kill this or the Thran Spider if given a chance? Maybe this? I guess it depends on what the removal spell is. Sure. Well, that is something. Let's combat Thresh, baby. 3/3 for a double striker. Let's go. That drew me a card? Yes, please. Okay. Yeah. Yep, let's go. I mean, the combat thresher is gonna do some work here. And like Thran Spider Brand Spider can do some work as well, but we also just have like big-ish flyers happening soon. No! No, 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 no. Okay. Still sucks, but... Yep. Place thingy. Okay. You, sir, are a soldier. Get up in the air. So that resolved quickly. I guess I should have attacked with my 3/3 double striker. That was really bad. Like, that requires a number of things be put in front of it. Uh-huh. Neat. Combat Thresher can eat a lot of stuff. Do I just want to put 2 things in the air? Attack for like... Yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna go... You fly... And you fly. And you guys all attack. Mm-hmm. That's fine. They eat it. The 2/1 gets bigger. Yep. They take 6. Pretty good. I mean, they're going through cards. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to keep, like, put 2 things in the air and bash. Okay. Okay. And see if that's good enough. Okay, it gets way better now. A prowess. Do a quick count here. Nope. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can pick up and fly the 3/4. Right, and get in for 7. And I know they just sack this and draw a card. So, okay, so they have... So there's 7 in the air, right? So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. Like, this is a clean block here. This is a clean block because they sack something. Combat Thresher is not a great block, so I think I just attack with this, this, and this. I could attack with everything. My board gets really cleared out, right? I get like... So they would block here and here, chump here, here blocks here, one of these blocks there. Yeah, I think this is the best attack. Right, it puts them to 4. It makes the next attack good. Right, like they have to block Combat Thresher with something. Like, I'm glad we held on to it and made it a 3-3 because it would not be doing anything as a 1-1. Yeah, okay, Air Marshal is a house. Have learned Air Marshal house. Okay. Okay, you get to sack one thing. Yeah, I want to block like this. I want the 3-2 to go away. Like, you can't sack. I guess you can, right? You can sack over there. Yeah. So then I get both of these. And then I have a flyer, a like innate flyer that's a 2-turn clock by itself, and a the Air Marshal that can jump things. So yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't know why I thought this was a flyer. No, it makes sense. It's blue-white. So you've got to kill the Air Marshal, right? Like, that just has to go. Okay. That's fine. And you've got to kill this other flyer somehow. Amazing. Amazing. Never let anyone... Never change. Never let anyone tell you anything different. Is this a drain? Of course it's a drain. It's modern magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they block everything on the ground. Commando number 2. And Urza. And I will play my land. And I was gonna hold it, but then I remembered Combat Courier. I could sack Combat Courier to draw a card. So I would rather have that block as an option. Uh-huh. You're attacking. What are you attacking with? Is the question. Uh-huh. Yep, yep. Okay. It's this drain and then like all of the Meld text. Lock with the first striker. You need 2 removal spells, or a removal spell and like the 3/1 reach idiot? Right, like this, it takes 2 cards. Okay. They love themselves some 0-mana artifacts. Don't think bobbly bobbly boo is, gotta get the job. I guess it gets them a draw to an instant speed removal spell. But I'm assuming if they tap this guy, like they'd have to have 2. There it goes. They'd have to have 2 removal spells to beat us. All right. Next up. Can't keep this, right? Like, just can't. Can keep this. I think I put back an island, and then I get an island with Evolving Wilds. Like, we have more islands in the deck than we do planes. So, and we don't need that many lands. Like, there's an argument for me just getting the what's it called? Just like putting the Evolving Wilds back. I want to play this. Like, of the things I want to see, Scatter Raid. Okay, that's fine. Like, I will take that, and then what? This gets to like another creature gets big. Okay. I'd rather Combat Thresher. I'd rather this guy get countered as opposed to Combat Thresher in the cards that it brings with it. And I guess I can Urza? If, like, the coast looks clear. Oh, hey. How's it going, bud? Alright, no tax. Like, Combat Thresher's a big boy here. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Urza's just chilling, doing, like, I don't know, war crimes? Like, don't mess with our little war criminal here. Don't mess with our little war criminal. I guess if this attacks, like, this becomes a 2/2, and it's super annoying. And I guess I would block with Wing Commando to save Urza, because I kind of want to try to get this Combat Thresher down as a 3/3. Right, we're 2 lands away. I told you not to do it. I specifically said, don't do it. But no, you had to tap the war criminal. Not cool, man. Okay, we can prison sentence something, here in a bit. Like, it's gonna suck when I'm, like, compelled to prison sentence their 1/2. But it is what it is. And eat that. Yep. Well aware I'm taking a beating there. Well aware. What? We're gonna do this. I want the land. Because I can go land, draw. I can draw the Wing Commando with the Combat Thresher next turn. Get in for 7. Like I said, I would much rather this thing be a 3/3 double striker. So I just kind of need them to tap low, so combat Threshy can like definitively come down. Yeah, we're not tapping low. I'm going to get in for 4. I mean, I'm gonna like make them do something here. Okay, so they can, like, they could activate Paratrooper to eat my Wing Commando. Okay, I guess they could have the Rock, the 3/3 Flash Flyer. Okay, another one. But I feel like they would have... Okay. And then we have a Disenchant. Wow. Wow. Gosh, I should have played my 3/3 Flyer. Or my 3/3 Double Striker. Dear God. I was not anticipating... triple instance here. Yeah. We'll block. And then I just die to these idiots. Man, are they not playing those idiots? Are they not activating idiots? Yeah, I'm dead. Like, I'll save them the time. I think we can keep this. This is a pretty decent hand. So the reason I conceded there is I guess I had 2 flying blockers, but it didn't, but we were still gonna die to, like, Combat Thresher. I couldn't, like, play Combat Thresher next turn. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I mean, this is, fine. Okay, wish I had my counterspell up for that. I'm gonna wait. See if I can get something with Scatter Ray here. What? Alright, whatever. I've literally never seen this card in play before. Literally never. 5-drop. You want to play a 5-drop with that hand of a bunch of cards? You know what? Nah. Mainly nah, because sure. I didn't want to deal with, like, them copying things. Uh-huh. Let's get in. Alright. Yep. Alright, we've got 10 power on board. They're at 16. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not blocking on the ground here. Do they have a disfigure? Neat. Alright, so we get a blocker, perhaps. Alright, cool. Alright, do I want to do this now? Okay, let me think here. I will wait. I get like a chump block here on their 3/3. I don't believe this. Such garbage. Like, yep. I mean, at least I'm losing the cards in the set, but come on. Right, like, I don't have my counterspell up for their 3-drop, and all they've done is 3-drop with enchantment on it. Like, if I draw a bounce spell here, like, we're golden. This puts me to 4. So I'm not gonna block because at 4 I still have. Sure. I don't believe this. This is such garbage. Like, we have removal spell. We did lose our Might and Weak Stone. Okay, what are you copying? It's something that they control. I guess they make themselves a flyer. Yeah, why not? So I have to play this. Alright, we're going to attack with both. And I'm going to play a flyer. And the turn. Alright. I've got to... Okay, never mind. Wow. Just... Take flight. Really? Like, I've never seen that card played. That was so awful. Like, just misery. Okay. We did the thing. We got to meld Urza. Right? We got to meld Urza with the Might and the Weak Stone, and that won us a game. So that's good. This deck felt pretty good. That last loss was pretty unfortunate. But otherwise it felt pretty good. Oh, there were 2 Machine Over Matters? Gosh, we had so many draws to not being dead to that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 draws to that not killing us, and yet here we are. So yeah. Yeah, like this felt good. The Scatter Raise felt pretty good as well. I think we could have, like, without Urza and Might and the Weak Stone, I think we would have been, like, we would have had a fine deck. That the Tactician was good. We didn't have any of the Soldier rares, but, like, I think if these were Soldier rares, like, we would have been just as good. You know, the one that gives our shoulders flying when you attack or whatever would have been fine. I think this is a pretty good deck. So with that, I'm Bryan from the Casual Tryhard Podcast. You listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search CasualTryHardMTG anywhere you listen. All of our social media links are in the description. Ways to support the podcast, our Patreon, and our TCG Player affiliate link if you want to help us keep the show rolling. And with that, we'll catch you on the internets.